we're back, and today we are at Connaught Place.
As you know, CP is famous for its colonial architecture.
Today we'll be taking you to a place which is more famous for its indigenous flavor.
We are in front of the shop Malik Namkeen. Earlier it was known as the Malik Brothers.
So come along. Sandeep, could you tell us about your shop when it was established?
For independence.
So when the shop was established before independence, and could you tell us about whether it's a generational business?
It's a generational business. It was opened by my father.
So the shop has...
Father and his brother.
Varieties you are selling in this shop?
All the snacks and light lunch, like chola bhaturas, pulao curry, pulao rajma, snacks, cheese pakoras, samosas, around 5 to 6 types of samosas, cheese samosa, aloo samosa, potato samosa, American corn paneer samosa, vegetable with cheese, gobi samosa, and palak pakora, all the snacks. And
Which one is the best one?
Which one do you recommend most to your customers?
Or the customer demands for?
it depends upon the person to person. Like if the guy is a little bit sophisticated, like he's come from the South Delhi, he will prefer light spices. Light means he will like cheese pakoras, in which there are spices like more, the chilies are less, and they're not hot masalas, that you can say. And samosas, they are also not spicy, but more than cheese pakoras. And chola bhaturas, it is normal. It is not like some people are which are from South Delhi and New Delhi. It covers a little bit of Old Delhi, but not a lot of Old Delhi's people, because the stuff is not that.
All these things in vegetable oil.
Yeah, that's right. We are using the best oil. I think it covers more than of most of the 5-star hotels, and we are using Panjat oil, which the company is I think it is owned by DCM Group. And the basin and all that, we use a Rajdhani company, and that is the best in India. Samosa, it is for 3 layers. First, you can have a taste of, when you have a first bite, the taste will come of cheese. The second bite, the taste will come of potatoes, and the third or fourth bite, you will have a taste of gobi. It's a 3-layer samosa.
We have got lots of nice tasty things on the table. So Mr. Sandeep, could you begin with the chole bhature?
Yeah, chola bhaturas. Bhaturas are stuffed with the pitti and with the cheese.
Yeah.
And chanas, there are good qualities of masalas and spices we use. And the green chilies, we spice it up, we just fry it up with tomato and little bit of lemon in it. And chana also, we have paneer also under that. These are butter kulchas. Kulchas are fried with, we apply a little bit of butter on that, amul butter on it, and then we fry it up. And the kulchas and the butter, we have a cheese on that, and we use good quality of spice in this.
And could you explain about the paneer pakora?
Paneer pakoras started when we opened the shop. It started around what, between 1940s and 1950s. It was started by my father. That we cut a little bit of paneer from the center, and we are using little bit of spices inside. We put little bit of spices in that, and then we fry it. We apply base on it, and we fry it.
And you serve it with the green chutney, right?
Yeah, we serve with a green chutney with a bit of palak and mint and spices on it.
So lots of tasty ingredients in your food, and I'll have a bite of the paneer pakora. It's too irresistible. So, God, this is so yummy.
Chana bhatura.
Loving it. No wonder their shop is so famous.
It's really delicious. You must try this.
so much of information we have got from Mr. Sandeep. So can you now tell us about the shop timings?
Shop timings, we open say around about 9 o'clock and we close down say around by 7.
By 7?
7 days
Yeah.
open.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not open 7 days. I close say around Sundays I am off.
Okay.
And 15 August, 26 January. And all
You mean the official holidays?
Yeah,
right?
the
Okay.
official holidays.
Okay, and can you now tell us like from how long have you been working over here?
I started working with when I was in school.
Alright.
Like I started coming to the shop when I was in 6th grade. I did studying also while working, and
So you maintain your studies along with your family business, right?
yeah.
Okay. So that's a really wonderful thing you've done, and many congratulations to you, and we hope that your shop flourishes as it has been flourishing.
We are in Janpat right now, just behind the market, and
We are heading towards De Paul's
the coffee shop, which is famous for its varieties of
coffees, especially the mocha, the hazelnut, and the good old coffee. So I'm standing with Mr. Ashwini, who is the owner of De Paul's coffee shop. So Mr. Ashwini, can you tell us something about the shop, like when it was established, when it all began?
This place was established much before I was born. It's almost 60 years old now.
Okay.
And the third generation is going to come in. My brother's son is going to take over with my younger cousin now.
Alright, sir.
And this was started by Mr. Dharampal and his two brothers. They are no more now. Then I took over and my cousin took over. His name is Raju. And now the third generation has come over here. So it's the third generation which is patronizing the coffee now.
So all of us know that your shop is renowned for the variety in its coffees. And can you tell us, like, begin with the varieties? Like
Initially we started with coffee only.
like the plain coffee.
It was a regular coffee and Delhiites were not really coffee drinkers. And plus they were very scared of having milk products.
Okay.
So we had to, literally feed them and tell them, okay, it was hygienic, because everything is pasteurized. So that is how it became a nostalgia. Later on, the whole of university used to be Delhi University. And it was a happening place. It's like a meeting place, an eating place.
So
That's more than selling coffee.
So by what time did you actually start to diversify your products?
We really did not diversify. We try and maintain the quality. Hardly gives us any time to go beyond, and plus we are not on very heavy margins.
how many varieties you are serving?
We have 4 flavors, and these flavors they brought actual stuff. Like it's not the flavors, like Milka would have chocolate in it, and hazelnut has got it's blended with hazelnut, the pure hazelnut. And vanilla is of course like a very vanilla. We try and give you as much as genuinity, like the right stuff.
Right stuffs they are because they are so tasty.
And which one is more preferred by the others?
Youngsters are fond of hazelnut and mocha. They prefer hazelnut and mocha.
And
But the original is still a nostalgia. People still prefer the original. If you were to take the volume, then original one sells the most. But then you have to give variety. People get sick of having one thing every day.
okay, Mr. Ashwini,
So we have to change with the times.
we have to evolve also.
Rest you will tell me how it is.
It's really
You
nice.
really like it.
So we leave that to our customers. They tell us how it is.
And, we know that your shop is like very well known. It's like a very common hangout.
So thanks to my customers, that's what I appreciate. Thanks to you all to patronizing the shop.
Mr. Ashwini, thank you for talking
Thanks a
with
lot,
us.
thanks a lot.
And, it was actually a privilege talking to you.
Thanks a lot. It was nice meeting you guys.